today we are here to talk about momentum and motivation and how to accomplish those bigger goals that you have for yourself. Big or small, how do you create that momentum that will keep you moving in the forward direction? I think that I used to struggle with this when I was younger, but really realizing the importance of action. Really,
Mm,
just first of all, getting really clear on whatever the goal is and creating that picture in your mind of where you're headed, right? Whatever area of
mhm,
life that's in, whether that's your finances or anything that you want to accomplish, having that idea in your mind of where you're headed, getting very clear on that, and then starting to take small actions, breaking it up into actionable steps and really making it so that, okay, if I'm here today and in 3 months I want to have a different job or a
mm,
different skill set or something like that, that it's really important to sort of be really, really clear on your timeline for that, what it's going to take for you to get to that position and who you're going to have to become in order to do that, in order to meet that goal. And really, one of the big things this year that I'm committing to, with different things in my life is that it doesn't matter. I am showing up every day and in the things that I'm committed to. And so I think that's really, really important is to pick those few things that we're really going to commit to if we want to move the needle and
mhm.
to really be showing up every day, to break it down so that it's sort of that action that isn't so intimidating, but it becomes something that maybe we can even have some fun and play with. I keep it in my notes on my phone so that it's with me all the time.
Mm,
So I have the calendar gets a little daunting to me. I'm very flowy, so I know that I need and like structure, but at the same
mhm,
time, I want to pay attention to what really needs to be done for that day. So it's very movable and changeable for me to just keep a tally of each day of the week, and then kind of on Sunday, I do take a look at my week. I fit in my appointments and things like that, and I can fit in, this is the big item that I want to do for my company this week, or these are the people that I need to make contact with or spend time with. And so it
mhm.
really does help to sort of clarify, and it really moves you, just like you said, you can keep the ball moving in the right direction in multiple different areas of life. But I really, really love that idea of sort of taking a look at your week, and really it keeps you tuned into what those goals are and it keeps that momentum moving. And really the momentum is all about being in action. So
Mhm.
what are those actions that are most important to put on that list for the week? I think that's really significant. And another thing too is accountability. Anything we're trying to move forward in our lives or grow in, these are really important things, and it's really important to have those people who are touchstones in our life, who are maybe working towards similar goals, whether it's a business group or you're trying to be more social, so you're joining a book club. But having people in your life where you're accountable to them and they have an idea what's going on with you, and it's just really good for mental health and emotional health all the way around, and to feel really well supported. And back to your point, Shelley, one thing that I think is really important as well is celebration. I think that, any of these items, you get everything done that you've set out to do, and you have time to take care of yourself on a Monday. You know what? Celebrate that, because I think that that also helps us to keep that momentum going. I think that it's really easy to lose track of how far we've come with some things when we have that bigger picture that seems a little bit further in the distance for us. But I think it's really important to say, I'm moving towards that. Like, that's a really esteemable thing to tell ourselves. It really builds confidence to be able to celebrate the ways that we are moving forward. I think that's really, really deeply important. And
Yeah,
I think that that's
exactly.
really, like, it's really important for you folks to decide as we wrap up here today, what is it that works for you? You'll have that feeling when you
Mhm.
start to get that momentum moving. So, what's that thing for you? These are the things that have worked for us. These are the ways that we break our lives apart to work towards the bigger goals, or to work more towards becoming the people that are doing the service that we want to do and having the relationships that we want to have. But what is it for you? And we would encourage you to have a little ritual, a weekly ritual, whatever day that is that works for you, to start trying things out. And if the first couple tries are not, you're not landing where you want to land, then try something else. But find something that you can stick with and that's meaningful for you in the way that you do your schedule and the way that you do your life, so that you're moving forward towards those goals that you have and those things that you want to achieve to create that bigger life. So we are so happy to have you here today, folks. We really appreciate you listening and spending the time with us. We would love for you to subscribe to our channel, hit the like button, and please share this with anyone who would find value in it.